Hello, I'm Peter Taylors, Managing Director of ESS BizTools. Welcome to ESS BizTools Business Plus edition for August 2023. Yes, the first month of the financial year has gone already. In this month's edition, we're trying to create some interest from your clients to talk to you about additional advisory services that you could offer to them. So we've made a comment about the getting ready process to raise capital using venture capital, but indeed the comments would apply to crowdsource funding, equity raising, early stage innovation company raising, or even Section 708 of the Corporations Act capital raising. Send it out to your clients and follow up those who you think might be interested in trying to raise some capital. Scaling up is a very important process, and we have written a short article about the 7 steps to get ready for scaling up. Now, I think every business should have a scaling up ambition. It mightn't be to end up a turnover of millions and millions and millions of dollars. It might just be to go from $400,000 or $500,000 up to $1 million. But whatever it is, your client needs a process, and you can assist them in that. And I think that article might be the opener. So why not think about those clients? Really, of any size, you can't stand still. We all know that businesses need to be continually growing. So communicate that to your clients about a scaling up process that you could help them introduce. And allied to that is the concept of a strategic review on at least an annual basis. Now, you could sit down and do a full business plan review if you like, but the strategic plan's really meant to come in as a review when you're not doing a business plan. So a day and a half of really going through and looking at the ingredients of this business. What needs to be changed? What needs to be improved? What's fantastic that we can continue to do? Have we got some processes that work with some customers or clients? Therefore, should they be able to be transferred across to other clients? Strategic review, I think, is best done in April, May each year, so that you've got your client geared up for a flying start at the beginning of a new financial year. But August is not too late. So let's think about the clients that you could supply that service to in getting them to gear up, have the plans so that they've got some milestones to compare back to at the end of each month. And as part of that, you would be introducing monthly financial accounts and key performance indicators and having an advisory meeting with them each month. So I think strategic reviews are very important. We've published some update information on crowdsource funding. Now, I'll be the first to admit crowdsource funding equity raising hasn't gone as good as what I'd hoped when it was launched about 6 years ago. But $219 million has now been raised around Australia. There's been a couple of hiccups. Unfortunately, there's been a couple of those companies get into some difficulties further down the track. But in the main, most of the companies have continued to operate that have raised capital. Within ESS BizTools, we've got a full package of the services that you could offer to your clients on crowdsource funding equity raising. I would urge you to read it and think about the clients that might like to raise some money. The maximum they can raise in a 12-month period is $5 million, but don't put that in a situation that worries you or your client. You don't have to raise $5 million. In fact, the average capital raise over the 6-year period now is about $750,000. And your client can come back and raise more either later that year, we've got to go through the process again, of course, or in the following years. It's a $5 million limit per annum. So it's worth having that conversation with clients. We've also continued our series on entities, and today we're looking at private companies, just to give a bit more information to your clients. And last month we recommenced after a break of a few years. What does it mean? And this week we're looking at assets and then benchmarks. Benchmarks is very important, and benchmarking.com.au produce great information that I would suggest that you are referring your clients to, and getting information that they can work as to see how they compare to their peers. Thank you very much for your support. As always, if you've got any comments or suggestions relative to material that we include within Business Plus, please don't hesitate to contact us. Have a great day. Goodbye.